What's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a juicy topics for the youngsters out there. I know there's so many people who follow me from, all around the globe. People from India, say hello to you guys, bye. And people from Pakistan, people from England, people from Spain, people from Italy, people from USA, South America. So it's a pleasure and I'm glad to be here with you to share some of this content. So it's gonna be a very juicy one for especially younger people, but still it applies for any age and any kind of people. So make sure to listen, because whenever I speak, trust me guys, I put everything I have into this mic for you. This is the fucking life. So the title of this YouTube video, it's speaking directly, it's referring to people in their 20s, let's say 21 years old, because I remember vividly what I was doing when I was 21, okay? Very well. How much hustle did I put into this game? So I know what I did, and as I travel the world and I do consulting calls for people of any age actually. I've been all Europe, North America, South America, Asia, I went to India, I went to Japan. So so many countries to teach people of any age. But today, in today's video, I want to refer to people, to the younger version of Giorgio. To those people who are in their 20s, where they have everyone, just partying and not having a fucking clue of where they're headed into their lives. And maybe they're, trying to find some support or someone who did the steps, to become successful. When I was 21, I was making a huge amount of money regarding, all the topics about sales and marketing. That's my field. That's always been my field since I was 18 years old. So I started my journey when I was 18 years old, and so at 21 I was making approximately 30,000 euros a month, which for some of you could be nothing that amazing. Let me tell you, in Europe that's something outrageous. Making 30,000 a month at the age of 21 after 3 years. I also graduated in economics in Italy. I studied university. It's unbelievable, okay? So I don't want to brag, I don't need it. I don't want to say I'm cooler than everyone else. I don't care actually. I just want to share with you today what made me successful after 3 years of non-stop hustling at 21. Point number 1, obsession. It's pretty cliche, but I'm going to explain you what I mean by obsession. Obsession to me, it's I wasn't interested in anything else but making that money, but living that life, but surrounding myself with certain type of people, but being able to do the hell I want, but there was no such thing better than what I dreamt about myself. It's like the vision was so clear, I was able and I was willing to sacrifice whatever was required for me to stay focused, not lose the grip in my business, to do the right thing, to have the right habits, to sacrifice the right things. So to me, it was easy. So whenever someone comes to me asking, hey Giorgio, how do I not lose the focus? How do you keep the motivation? Blah, blah, da, 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 da. Those are, I wouldn't say stupid questions, because I do understand them, but it's not enough profound. Those are not profound questions. So those are questions coming out from people who didn't understand themselves and who didn't understand how does the mind works. So if the mind has a clear vision, then and only then you do whatever it takes in order to achieve that vision. So sacrificing things doesn't require you to put so much effort into place. Actually, you don't put effort into sacrificing. If you ask me, Giorgio, did you have to put big amounts of effort, big quantity of effort into the changing process, changing your life process? Absolutely. To me, it was hard physically and of course mentally, but it was easy deep down. Why? Because that's what I wanted. It's I know that if I go through this process, I'm gonna reach the life I want. I'm gonna get my prize. How hard it is to jump the obstacles. Actually, you see everything as a test and not as something stopping you. So obsession is the main indicator of someone who's gonna be successful. You can see that person has the mindset of either I win or I die. And that's why people who with this kind of mindset, they're gonna win. So just write down the vision of yourself. Make sure you have such a clarity, such a vision. You know, people talk about vision board and stuff. Yes, add also a sacrifice board. Like you have to be, it needs to be pleasant for you, the fact of sacrificing, of letting go. You have to know that's inside the process of changing your life. Second point, coachability. I see so many young people making good amounts of money and then somehow, good amount, I mean 10K a month, 5K a month, 20K a month, 30K a month, 50K 1 month, and then they lose the fucking coachability. I'm like, why? Why? What happened to you? Where's that humbleness? Where's that, good human being that says thank you, that says goodbye, that says I appreciate you? Where's that guy who's guiding you, from the front, who was teaching people, who was sharing his knowledge, and now you just become one of those people, bragging a little bit or putting those stories on IG. Like, I do understand the fact that you wanted to get to a certain level and then to show and then to feel proud of yourself. 100%, amazing, unbelievable. But be coachable still. And if you are not making good money, you have to be coachable even more maybe. So the key to me was I was obsessed and I was coachable. So whenever I had the opportunity to learn from someone, whenever I had the opportunity that someone taught me something, or even maybe they were not so much better than me, but still there was something to learn. Like my soul was always open to receive. So make sure you can push your soul boundaries. You can put your ego under your feet, in order for you to be able to learn, get taught, listen, go to events, read books, because trust me, still up to today, I don't know everything and I'm still learning. And you can see throughout my voice, throughout my, my behavior, that I'm not someone, even though I'm making more than 2 million a year, I'm still learning, I'm still coachable. I don't need to be the biggest. I don't need to say I'm the best. So make sure you don't, and be coachable, because when you are coachable at a young age, you will find older people helping you. I found them myself, but trust me, those people, they receive back. It's not money, it's not clout, it's just the fact that they see themselves in you and they want to help you. So if you are unable to say thank you, if you're not able to say appreciate you, if you're not able to show them love and be coachable and apply what they tell you, they will not spend their time with you. And the last point I want to share with you today is to be looking for growth and not for money. So if I was someone starting at the age of 18 like I did, or 19 or 22 or 27, at the end of the day, this applies to everyone, but especially if you're young, do not look for money. Like, you have no standards in your mind. Maybe you do not have a job, you do not have a career, maybe you're still studying. That's amazing. Like, just go full send into those activities, into those businesses that teach you and grow you up. Like, you want to grow up. You want to live the first years of business as an experiment, like as something that is gonna allow you to receive information, get closer to certain people, apply, fail again, without having a big cost at the beginning, without having you to spend 10,000 a month, 5,000 a month to run your business. So if your business has a low cost business and has a low maintenance costs, so it means every month you just have to spend, let's say 100, 200, 300, whatever, stay in the business for longer periods of time. Like, time is a currency. You have to stay in the business to learn the business, especially to learn yourself. Because at a young age, you think you know everything. You think everything should be fine, everything should be fast, everything should be, a click distance. It's not like that. Like, especially at a young age, you need to train yourself to stay focused on one thing for longer periods of time, because so many of your friends, so many of your siblings, so many of everyone you will ever meet is gonna opt out. It's gonna opt out of the business. Why? Easy. They do not have the patience. They do not have the grip. They can't endure. They do not. That's it. So if you wanna make it at 21, you need to fucking stay on one line, very focused for longer periods of time than anyone else. Stay there, put the grind in, put the hustle in, work, and work, all right? You're gonna be living much higher tier experiences. Love you, God bless you, have an amazing business.